There we go. Hello there and welcome. We're gonna be doing more of the same. Shiny hunting our Totodile. Yeah, a little bit of an explanation. We were doing batch shinies, or batch shiny hunting, I should say, which we're doing the Legends EA starters, and we already have Tepig and Chikorita, and now all we need is Totodile. He's the only guy left. So, welcome to this journey. As of yesterday, we have 4,590 eggs done across 78 batches. Looks like we're averaging about 55 eggs a batch. And by a batch, I mean doing an egg level 2, collecting them all, and then hatching them all. So, let's just jump into this thing. No time like the present. So we got 30 minutes and starting this at 1:16. Okay, one computer says one thing, another says another. 1:17. We'll call it 1:17. Perfect. So, yeah, get out of here, Miraidon. We're not shiny hunting you. It's not possible. So, yeah, this is the whole stream. Typically, what I do is I'll put on like a YouTube video or something and just kind of do this, but I feel like that's not quite appropriate yet. I don't know how to do all that fun stuff, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll eventually get there. And yeah. So a little bit of information about this. Um we have our five? Yeah, five Ditto that are in Japanese. And our Totodile, he's a 6 IV Totodile. And I think all my Ditto, so this very, very real shiny Ditto in front of me, he's very, very real. Don't get it twisted. He is 6 IV. And then I believe I have, from GTS Trading, I think I have 3 5 IV. And then one 4 IV Ditto in there. And I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to get more 5 IV, 4 IV Ditto. And they're not showing up on the GTS, which is okay. But if you have one, then you can do this too. Or you can trade it to me and I can continue with this. I've kind of been rolling through Ditto. I have a lot of like 5 IV and holy cow, 6 IV Pokemon, and some are like Alolan Sandshrew and stuff like that. So, and they're in a Premier Ball, so I think they're kind of valuable, at least to me. I do have a shiny Alolan and regular Sandshrew as a result of all that. So, I've already done those hunts. Did I do them in this game? No, I did the Sandshrews in Sword and Shield, I believe. So, boy, Sandshrew in Sword and Shield. That's a tongue twister and a half. Holy cow. Surely we have eggs. There we go. We have one. We've had this for 2 minutes, and we have one egg. That's a great start. That's exactly how I want to start this. That's perfect. Thank you so much to the Poke Gods. Oh boy. So yeah. Look at all my Ditto all in a row. They're all asleep. Oh, okay, never mind. Not that guy. That guy is. He said, "I'm not asleep. I'm here to bang his head against the table." Look at him go. Surely there's more eggs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Egg City. Yeah, we're doing this on a Switch 2 in case it wasn't. It kind of doesn't come through because I don't have a very good capture card, but that's okay. So it only comes in 720 and 60. Sorry, not 60. It's not even 60. It's 30. Duh. And I know that the Switch 2 does 60, and I think it does 1080. Does it do 4K? I don't think it does 4K. And yeah, but I know it kind of looks like a regular Switch, but it is not. Switch 2, baby. It's July 16th, and I tried to play DK Bonanza. I pre-ordered that thing, but I guess it's not available in America. I know it's a 17th release, but I just figured I'd try. No. Nintendo said no. And that's okay. We don't always need to have things right away. We can wait. I don't like how these Ditto are just looking at me like I'm a piece of meat. Like, do that to your Totodile. You're supposed to be getting the Totodile involved. Ay, ay, ay. What else is there in Pokemon news? I don't think there's anything. The Mega Evolution pre-orders went up on the Pokemon Center yesterday. I think I got one ETB. Very fortunate for that. Thank God. Yeah. I usually don't get lucky on those. I haven't opened what is it? Destined Rivals, or what's the one with N and Ethan and all that? I want to say Journey Together. I haven't opened any of those because those, and at least where I am, they're never in the stores. I can't get any. Oh wait, I take that back. I got a build and battle of Destined Rivals, so I was able to open up that. It cost me like $40 for a build and battle. I felt like I got scammed. Probably because I did get scammed. But that's okay, because I got, I didn't get anything good if I remember, but I got something decent. I like to keep the bulk, and wow, this is a very, very slow egg grabbing. Holy moly. I eventually want to have it set up, and I'll play around with it, set it up so that we can like watch things and keep the gameplay. I don't know. Maybe keep the gameplay front and center, and then have like a little video playing. Because like I said, I usually watch things on this, and it's usually like car building videos and stuff like that. But I'll watch anything, man. I just don't want to be bored. I just don't want to be bored. Because getting these eggs can be very, very tedious. And it's just doing the same thing over and over. You're just spamming your A button. Oh, let's go. So kind of while I'm doing this, I'll just be... Oh, whoops, I forgot to hit A. That's not good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not another mistake. So while I do these, I guess what I also like to do is play like TCG Pocket or like Pokemon Go. Keep myself entertained. But again, when you're just sitting at your house, there's not much to do. Yeah. So if anyone's watching this on demand or anything like that, like feel free to pop in. Trying to do these Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday, right around 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. So hey, if you catch the video on demand, the VOD, on YouTube or on, what's it called? Twitch, come on by. Tuesday through Thursday, 1 o'clock Pacific. I'll probably be here only for an hour or so. Or no, you know what? Maybe more. Maybe more. Simply because who doesn't love to just bang their head against the wall and just grab eggs and put them in a row? Oh boy, this is gonna be a bad batch. And I'm not talking the hit Disney show. Yeah. Yeah. Raggy. We're gonna have like 30 eggs. Unless something picks up here soon. Which is entirely possible. And I'm hoping something picks up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not enough. That's okay. That is A-okay, as the kids call it. Man, there's a lot to do in Pokemon Go in terms of like inventory management stuff and like making sure you have enough slots for your Pokemons. I know you could buy more, but I don't believe in. I shouldn't say I don't believe in. I don't want to buy more. That costs money, man. Holy moly, no eggs. It's like America, am I right? That joke might not hit for some people. Some people may be offended, but that's okay. Part of my daily missions for Pokemon Go is to like power up guys. Oh man, all you guys have already been powered up. They're expensive to power up. Yeah. I should find a way to get that on my screen, huh? So that way it's not like, oh, yeah, you're talking about this thing, but you're not showing this thing. A smarter man would figure that out. But guess what? I'm not a smart man. Dude, I've got a Darmanitan. That's awesome. That's one of my favorite. The fire version is one of my favorites. I wasn't very pleased with the whatchamacallit, the Galarian version. The ice. He was ice fire. He was ice. And he got fire when he went into, I don't know if they called it Zen mode, but the God, what did they call it? Whatever the mode was whenever he'd take damage, and then because I know back in Unova it was Zen mode when his HP fell too low, and that was fun because then he turned psychic, and I don't know. Holy cow, these eggs are gonna kill me. These eggs are gonna kill me today. Jeez Louise, I lost my train of thought. I liked the original Darmanitan. I think that's what I was saying. Original Darmanitan was a lot better, in my opinion. Simply because he was like the statue. The Zen mode was the statue, and it had like a lore reason for existing. Maybe I just didn't look at the Pokedex enough for whatchamacallit, Galarian one. But I just didn't feel like it made sense to have a Galarian Darmanitan. Whereas in Unova, because that's the established lore and all that, it did make sense. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky. I'm turning into one of those Pokemon nerds who's really picky about his lore. That's not good. Speaking of things that aren't good, it's the rate that we're getting these eggs. That isn't good at all. It's a little bit slow. I would like to see a lot more eggs coming my way. Nah, maybe I'm just checking too fast. I always do that where I look away and I haven't hit A on the final thingamajig and now I look so dumb. But it's okay. I like how in Pokemon Go it was very simple for the battles. I know that competitive Pokemon Go exists like at tournaments and stuff, like what they call it, NICS and at Worlds and stuff. But like, isn't it just a tap fest? Maybe I don't understand. Maybe I'm not aware of the lore of like, oh, it's actually you have to do this and that, and you have to use 4 fingers and blah blah blah. Maybe I'm just not aware of all that. But to me, it feels like it's. I don't want to discount it, but it's like not the same. Does that make sense? It's not the same as VGC or trading card, and trading card is even tough because like I know in Pokemon, I think Yu-Gi-Oh has the same problem of like it's so random that sometimes you stall out your own strategy, and that's kind of why I build my decks to avoid that stall at least of like a oh hello computer. Wow. Someone got a little bit upsetty spaghetti. Um I always try to like build decks and stuff around that stall out so that you do not ever get stalled out, and it's tougher to stop you because I feel like even if you strategy A of this deck gets stalled out, then strategy B can be executed. Oh, there we go. This is the eggs I was looking for. But that's also like tough to do in competitive card games because if you go wider, and what I mean by that is like if you go, yeah, I have strategy A, strategy B, and strategy C, then it's tougher to have something that's good unless all your eggs are in the basket. Does that make any sense? I think it does. Oh, that was a good net crack. Hopefully that came through. I think today, I know I was trash talking Alfornada yesterday, but I think today I'm going to hatch the eggs in Alfornada. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. It'll be a little bit simpler, and that's okay. Oh, hello. That was fun. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was a little adventure. I grabbed the controller and started going again, but hopefully none of that showed up. I really hope so. That would be really loud. That's a big dude. It's a big guy making all that noise. Oh, now he's upset. He's like, you won't let me bark at things. I don't even know what I was talking about. I feel like we were talking about the trading card game. I feel like we were talking about Pokemon TCG. I'm gonna go ahead and move stuff around here. I feel like we were talking about how it's tough to have a competitive deck in TCG without at least it's tough for me to build out a deck where it's all in one strategy because there's so many things that can shut down. Like that's why I don't like TCG games though. You can get shut down so easily, and then you're just SOL on things like if your strategy didn't go through, then toodaloo, you're toast. I don't like that because then it's like an automatic loss. I guess it's better though because if you lose, you lose. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's you can't do anything else. But I don't know. I don't like having that thing with TCG games where you just it it's like chess where you're stuck in that and you know you're done, but you're just trying to fight it as long as you can with like, oh, I can pull this card and blah blah blah, and it's like, no, you have a 60 card deck. The odds of you doing that are smaller than you think, and I just feel like TCG isn't feasible. I'm not that bad at TCG, but I struggle with like deck building. I think for that reason, because to like execute your plan right, you have to know how to build your deck, and like you're all like, yeah, this causes this, and it's all that chain reaction. It's old school Yu-Gi-Oh chains. I don't know if they still have chains, but you really have to understand that in order to build it properly. Are all the Pokemon asleep? Yeah, they are. Look at them, all asleep. Wow. So then it feels like you need to understand the whole thing with TCG, or you understand none of it because you're going to be screwed out of your mind, you know? I feel like it'd be easier to do like Yu-Gi-Oh, but they've made it so complicated lately with all the rules and all the changes. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's been fun. Wow. We've been interrupted twice by a howling dog. That's okay. This time he was actually right. We actually had a delivery, so kudos to him. That's good. What was I talking about? So I think we were talking about trading card games. And we were talking about deck building in TCG games. And how pretty much it's all or nothing with deck building. You either understand it or you're gonna get just lambasted. Whereas I feel like, oh boy, I accidentally hit the whistle. I feel like in VGC stuff like that, you can just copy other people and you can plug in that strategy, and it's just like it's more about reading your opponent than it is about playing a better strategy, if that makes sense. Like it feels like playing 3D chess and playing mind games is how you succeed in that type of VGC world, if that makes sense. Whereas how you succeed in trading card games, it's theorycraft, right? Oops. And yeah, I think that ends that. And in Pokemon Go, it's just tap the button as fast as you can. There is no theory. There is no nothing. There's just there's just like tapping. On a side note, yesterday the output was screwed up, and I figured that problem out. So my TV looked like dookie, and it's tough to tell. And now it doesn't. I don't know what I did. I don't know what's different. I guess I just didn't plug in the HDMI all the way, and that's okay. But now it looks so much better. It looks like a real deal steel game. Totodile's pissed. He says, "There's a package at the door. I'm gonna yell at you, dude." See, like yesterday, I couldn't even tell which one was the shiny Ditto. I could clearly tell it's this guy right here. It's this guy right here. I'm looking at him. God, I hope we get more eggs than yesterday. Yesterday we were looking at 52. I should set up my page. I've got a whole setup on paper, and when I do the Kalos starters, because I will do the Kalos starters next, this is kind of just practice for that. So hopefully this isn't too bad, and hopefully it gets better day after day. Specifically, that's all we want, is to make a little bit of progress every day. So have something new, have something better. Today's focus was on the setup specifically, and it's so much cleaner now. It was a rat's nest of things the other day. So yeah, today it's not a rat's nest. It's clean and tidy, and I actually have the charger for the laptop, so we won't have the same issue as yesterday where someone didn't have the charger and therefore couldn't keep the stream going for more than one batch. Not gonna point fingers, but it was me. I did it. Yeah. Hopefully all this looks good, feels good. I'm kind of using the stream timer as like the approximation for the time for the for the egg timer itself, because I kind of started them at the same time. I mean, it took me 3 or 4 minutes to get the egg made and all that. I don't know if anyone's gonna notice. Actually, it made the egg this time on stream, or not the egg. Holy cow! Made the sandwich this time on stream, and it looked pretty. I think what I might do too is start like changing the character, changing how my guy looks dressed up. Holy moly! And yeah, just changing it up. I like the fit though, the Daft Punk with the. Oh, I never noticed the zipper on the side of the leg like that. That looks weird. Whoops. Maybe if I don't do the high tops, it'll look different. High tops, the sneaker, the running shoe. Yeah. This is the more boring part of all of it. It's a lot easier. It's a lot more exciting when things actually happen and things actually, they decide to work. I'm hoping we can get the Totodile either today or tomorrow. And then next week we do the Kalos starters. If we do next week, we might take the week off and just do the week after. We might do that. Yeah. And then, yeah. I'm hoping this doesn't take all the way till ZA comes out. I got my ZA pre-ordered through the Pokemon Center, so it'll be a physical edition. And it'll be, I did that so that I could get the, whoa. Dude was dancing. I did that so I can get the free plush. They're going to do a random free plushie. I'm sure they're going to do one more than the other. like clearly like Chikorita is probably gonna be less popular. I don't know if it'll be a true like lottery type thing, randomization. So today is DK Bonanza Eve, and there's a lot of reviews. Like I just saw that kind of funny has the review with Tim Geddes and stuff, and I saw IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, and Tim Geddes. I don't think he usually is a platformer guy, but all these people are saying like, yeah, this is 10 out of 10. This is better than Odyssey and all that, and that's really cool. I wasn't gonna pre-order, but I decided to pre-order it digitally simply because like I want more games on the Switch. I mean, I'm perfectly content with Mario Kart World and now Scarlet and Violet, and especially now that I'm doing the shiny hunts. Ooh, you know what I just realized? I need to do the shiny hunts in Scarlet probably because I'm gonna have too many hours in Violet. I'm gonna have thousands of hours in Violet just from the hatching and all that stuff. So I should probably switch it up. I originally did my original playthrough in Violet and then got Scarlet secondhand. That was cool. I think we're gonna give it until 1:52. I think 5 more minutes. Actually, you know what? Here, I forgot what time I said it would be done at, but it is done. Cool. We have 54 eggs. That is not good. 2 more than yesterday, though. Could have put us at what? 46, 44 when we're all said and done today. Wait, the math is not math. Yes, it is. There's my 4. And we're... Oh, no, we're not off. We're do our 4 first, and then we're going to do our regular guys. Check for any shinies in our surroundings. Don't see anything. Alright, I said we were going to do Alfornata. We're going to do Alfornata. Should I do a hunt for that Sylveon? I think I will. I think I might. Anything good? Nope. I might do that Sylveon. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. Yeah. We're gonna do that. It's up here, right? It's not in the cave. Whoa. Do I have a shiny Sylveon? I don't think I do. Okay. So, we're actually gonna change direction. We're gonna do all these Totodile eggs. I think every time I come down here, I'm gonna take a peek. We're gonna be a little bit slower on our egg hatching because I'm gonna take a peek at all those Sylveon whenever I come down. Oops. This is gonna be so much cooler than just doing eggs. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh. Point the camera over here, see if there's a Sylveon that shows up. I'm gonna cry if I miss one. This is cool. I've never had a shiny Sylveon too. I have Espeon. I believe I have 2 Espeon on this save. Yeah, we're gonna get a Sylveon here. I don't make the rules, I just follow them, guys. Wow, what a crazy good string of luck there. Totodile looks so much cooler on the stream previews and stuff than it does on the actual screen. Maybe I just have a nicer monitor on this laptop. Or maybe worse. Maybe that's what it is. He looks a lot more... The whole game looks a lot more, like, saturated. Or not saturated, but the colors look better. Do they show up that way on my actual stream? Let's find out. No, it looks... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know what it is. It's the TV. Duh. Yeah, it looks like that on... Preview. That should be 3 eggs? No, it's all 4. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Guess we're gonna do a batch in a Sylveon hunt today. Can you hatch eggs on the roof? Let's find out. What happens if I hatch them up here? I'm gonna do that. Black and white 2 confirmed. It's a black and white roof. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. I'm upset. We did not get Legends Unova. There's so much more opportunity for lore there. Actually, I take that back because they didn't do Pokemon Z, which clearly they were going to. I mean, Zygarde was all over Alola. Okay, you can hatch eggs up here. That's cool. It feels like Unova has that old lore in it. Johto does too, and holy cow, this is a bright surface. Johto has the old lore available. Unova, I didn't think Sinnoh did. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it had the mythology stuff, I understand that, but it felt like a bit of a miss. With the, oh yeah, this is the ancients and all that, blah blah blah. And yeah. Maybe that's just me. I've never been a Sinnoh fan, so. Alright, we're gonna get off this roof and we're gonna make our way down to the Sylveon. Check them out for the end of this batch. Or I'll fly over there. Imagine I get Totodile and a Sylveon today. That'd be amazing. He stopped. I thought the egg was gonna hatch right as I landed. I'm like, dang, the timing. The timing of it all. This is so exciting. I cannot wait to get this Sylveon. This is gonna be so cool. What do I need? I need an encounter power 2 for Fairy to like help it out. I'm not gonna do a sparkling power. I don't have that many sparkling sandwiches left. Make sure you hatch in the city. There you go. Hate it when it's like, oh, it hatched in Province 2, Area 0. It's like, ugh, it's such an ugly way to say it. I'm like, routes are better, just naming wise. And I know it's not going to matter because it's going to say met in the Paldea region, but it matters right here and right. Oh, we hate when we do that. Hey, that's a good one. That last one's a good one. Alright. Sylveon check. If we get a Sylveon, here we'll post up on the rock. They're not going to spawn on my right? Question mark? Oh, hello. Do we want a boy or a girl? I think we want a boy, because boys are blue. That's not true. Boys can be whatever, but... I'm not seeing... That's okay. I cannot wait. I would say type 1 if you're excited, but there's no one here to type 1, and that's okay. If you're watching the VOD on Twitch or on YouTube, you should say, hey, I'm excited for your shiny Sylveon hunt. I think that'll be a good hunt. Say nice hunt, bro. That's not appropriate. Sylveon's what, blue? Yeah, he's blue. I just said it was blue. Holy cow, holy. Wow, Altaria. That's pretty. The way they just went up in the air like that, that's cool. Alrighty, Totodile time. Time to dial. Tota time. Tota time. That's where we're going with. Tota time. Tota time. Ah, yes, we're going to build a pathway that goes to a building, but you can't enter the building. We're doing roof crocodiles. Come on. Nope. Alfornada is just the Florida of the Pokemon world. I like her bag. She just went shopping. That's not... Oh. Why would a grocery store give out those kinds of bags? That's like a shopping, like, clothing bag. Like, it's a restaurant, too. There's no, like, clothes stores here. Maybe it's down this street. Nope. I should get the egg in the water. That's what'll make him shiny. Literally, he'll glisten. I gotta get here. Right here. Ah, I missed. It's just Miraidon's toes in the water. Totodile. Nope. Not my shiny. Cool, next batch. Oh, that's great. We have a lot of good ones. If we do end up putting a hard save down here, we'll put them... Ooh, just in case. Because I think we will put a hard save. Well, it doesn't help if we go over there and we don't have any eggs in our party. I don't like fantastic, so it's pretty good and very good. It's okay. Shiny Sylveon. Oh, Sunflora. Little guy. Little man. Hello, Sylveon. None of you are shiny. Which is okay. Ooh, you're in the shadows. I'm a dark type Sylveon. My parents are dead. They got released. Whoa, that's a crazy border to... That's way close. Or way out in the grass area. Maybe I should do this. That's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to just going to... Ooh, Vivian. Hey, hey. My name is Vivian. I am a French butterfly. Hey, hey. Holy mother of Sylveon. I did not mean to touch you. Oops. Minecraft YouTubers be like, I did not mean to touch that child. And that's not cool to say on YouTube. Ah, I can hatch them over here, and they're still hatching Alfernada. I have such a gigantic brain. Maybe we just do this batch and then do our Sylveon. Or, yeah, the whole batch, and then the Sylveon, and then that's the whole stream. Stream doesn't end until I get my Sylveon. Subathon. Can you imagine? I cannot. Let's get the egg in the... Ooh. Oh god, it's an X thing. Oh, I was so close to getting the egg wet. I want the egg in the water. It puts the egg in the water. Or else it gets the hose again. Water egg, water egg. Right here. No. Oh, wait, hang on. That should have been a water egg. Put me on the side. Are you taking some? Are you dabbing? What are you doing, woman? Whoa, he's facing with me. It's like I'm ready to bite something. Oh, oops, 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 oops. But these poses are too cute. Such cute OMG. Am I right, guys? Sylveon. I'm excited for the Sylveon now. The odds of that, dang. Dude, these are some good eggs. Hang on, do I have where to switch out? Because very good is better than pretty good. So we're going to switch. And also, we want the special. It would be for alligator. He's a mixed attacker, water type. And which means that he needs to be buffer on special defense than actual defense. That's a tough one. That one's tough. The decrease in attack and increase in speed. Oh, that one's just not good. We're gonna put you back. Yeah, because I feel like Feraligatr needs to have good special attack. That one I'm okay with because you don't need the physical defense. That one I'm also okay with. He can be a bit bulky. He could be slower. I don't think he needs the speed per se, because you could also just give him Aqua Jet. Because I think he's a mixed attacker. Unless I'm saying something very wrong on the internet. In which case, I need to be told immediately if I'm wrong or right. I'm pretty sure Feraligatr is a mixed attacker. I think he's like Charizard. No shinies. No shinies? No maidens? Yes, come over to me. Yeah. This is so cool how they do this. Because there's so many of them. Is there more spawning in? Holy cow. Okay, I need to move. I'm so quiet when I'm just observing for Sylveon. It's because it takes up all my attention. This brain is pretty small in here, so, you know, we gotta focus. Fight. Win. Perfect spot. That's how you do it. I should stay close to Sylveon, huh? God, I hate the sunset. It's so tough to tell. Oh boy, Mr. Computer. Upsetty spaghetti. Dang, Sean. Not it. Ooh, we have girls showing up. Girl Totodile, not girls. Girls aren't allowed at the stream. Yeah, we've decided. That's not it, right? Yeah, no. Does going in a circle count? I don't think it does. Maybe it does. He's so dark. He's in the darkness. He's in the darkness. He goes, I've been sunburned. Actually, no, that'd make him red. Give me another 6 IV. That's a no from me, Charlie. Ooh, we're getting low on Totodiles. That's okay, though, because next up is Sylveon. Unless we get it right here. Why only one? Oh, it's a dog spawn. I'm like, what is that red thing? Oh, here they are. I need to look up fairy sandwich recipes or where else to get fairy encounter power. Oh, you're so tough to see in the shadow. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeesh, am I right, guys? Huh. Let's see. Any shiny Sylveon? I'm not seeing any. Dang, son. Man, you spawn far from your little logo. The little, like, little stamp on the map that's like, blink, like, Sylveon here. Dang. I hope it's... Oh, hello there. Welcome. Dang, how did I miss that? I was so zoned in on the Sylveon outbreak that I didn't even notice that. Have any questions, comments, concerns? What we're doing is ZA stuff. That was sick, the little trick we did. ZA starters. I see you. What's up? Hit me with that question, sir. It's an interesting name. Killer Clown 513. Do you like clown? Oh, there's a Z there. Killer Clowns. There's more than one of you. I don't like clowns, if I'm being honest. They kind of creep me out. Do you remember in like 2020, 2019, when people were dressing up as clowns? Oh, thank you, sir. I very much appreciate that. And I see you followed, so I appreciate that too. I'm so sorry I missed that. The chat and the follow. I'm not very good at that, huh? We're new to this, so we appreciate you swinging by. And hopefully you see, like, the vision we're going for. I don't know how clear it is with what we're doing, but we're shiny hunting Pokemon. I don't know if you're any familiar with it, but essentially when ZA comes out, oh, see you later. Adios, amigo. You too. You have a great day too. That's cool. So I'll just kind of holy moly, we can't talk today. Usually we're a yapper, but now we can't. We're trying to get a shiny, which is way over odds at this point. Hence why we're also doing our little Sylveon hunt here. Sylveon's this little pink guy. Little pink guy, that's what they called me in high school. Not for any reason other than just being super white, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Nothing else. Don't read into it too much. I didn't mean to run into that Pokemon. Yikes, am I right, guys? Who is this guy? Can't even frickin' drive his car right. His motorcycle. That was cool. That was fun. I'm so glad someone stopped by. I hope more people stop by. If anyone's watching this after the fact, the VOD on Twitch or on YouTube, say hi. Make a little comment. Be like, hello. You can do a little voice to your hello. God, that was awful. But yeah. Dude, I keep thinking that those Darkspawn are something else. I keep thinking they're like shiny, like Mabostiffs or something, but they're not. They're just doggies. Yeah. Oh, our eggs are hatching. This is not good. Not out here. I swear on my life. If we get it here, I'm gonna be a little bit upsetty spaghetti. So that if it didn't have a city. Yo, why Bayonet look like that though? That's wild. That's creepy. Yikes. With the stupid zipper mouth. Like, oh. I don't even know what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. This choo-choo train has left the station. You're not. Yeah, I was going. Oh. He's eating the Sylveon. Oh no. Oh no. Totodile, no. You don't eat the Sylveon. Oh no. Oh god, that shadow screwed me up. I thought that one that was just exited the shadow. I thought that was blue. I was like, shiny. But alas, it's not. Guess we're just gonna hatch him out here now, because I keep saying to myself, yeah, get out of here and get to Alfornata, and yet what did I do? I went further into the area because I could fly. Whee! I think I was talking about clowns earlier when that guy showed up. You ever just start talking about something, like you see it and you start talking about it and you're like, is that offensive? And then you're like, oh, well, too late. I already left the station. I feel like that's a white person thing, you know? That's how I get canceled. Only white people assume that stuff? Like, no, but like, you know how like we're like people are just socially awkward, like more often than not. It's the I'm just gonna stop talking. Even though it's my time to yap. Another group down. There's some good ones, man. We're getting good stats. I really want the shiny to be in this batch then. You know, other than the obvious of like, yeah, you need to get the shiny, but like I wanted to have good stats because I can show this. The Tepig does not have good stats. I forgot what his name is going to be. Oh, it's Taki. His name's going to be Taki, like Takis. The rule is the shiny must be named after food. We don't make the rules, we just follow them. That's not true. We do make the rules, and I did make that rule, but still. I'm just observing for Sylveon. We have our eyes peeled, my guy. So here, I'll show this on here. So we have egg roll, because he's like that weird brown color of like, I don't know, chicken egg roll. And then this is going to be Taki, because when we did our, by the way, these are all the boxes of shinies I have, not the brag. Here's our Espeon. Isn't that sick? Oh my god. But when we did our, holy cow, where's my teams? When we did our playthrough, he was Chorizo, the shiny Emboar. See, they're all food of some kind. That's so funny. Get it? The Froyo guy is yogurt. I'm so funny. So yeah, must be a food. Taki the Tepig, and it like kind of goes the t sound. God, that'd be awful if that just blasted people's ears out. Oh well. Yeah, no Sylveon. No shiny Sylveon. We go back. We go back. Oh. Hello there. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Does that not show up on stream, by the way? That's crazy that it doesn't do that. We're doing good. We're doing fantastic. We're hunting for a shiny Totodile via eggs. I know it's easier to do it with the like getting encounters and stuff like that, but we decided we love the pain of doing this. So that's what we're doing. If you want to hear more, we did all the ZA starters. We started with all of them. And now we just have Totodile left. And I think that's exciting. But the caveat is we're way over odds. We are on the batch before this was batch number 78 of eggs, averaging about 55 a batch. And we're at 4,590 eggs so far. Which for Masuda method with a shiny charm should be 512. So we're 4,000 over that. And more. So, yeah. Honestly, part of why we're doing this is because I feel like people... Oh, hello. You just stepped on my egg. Rude. I feel like people would not believe me if I was like, yeah, it took me 5,000, 6,000, whatever amount of eggs in this game. Because everywhere I see online and stuff like that, people are like, oh yeah, I got it in 600 eggs or whatever. And it's like, I'm not seeing that. Like, at all. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe that's just like Reddit or wherever else I saw it. X, the Everything app featuring Grok, you know? But yeah. This is me documenting that journey. And we also have this Sylveon outbreak that we're going to be doing once the Totodiles are done. So, yeah. We're going to have a nice day today. We're going to have a good time. That's one more group. Oh, we're in the wrong spot, laddie. Not good enough stat-wise. That's not good enough, guys. Dora would not be happy with that. What is this? I'm in it. Hang on. I was like, yeah, did anyone see that? We just slid off a rock. The rock. Currently fun employed, as we're calling it. I do have like things I'm doing Monday and Friday, but we're kind of just testing this out. So right now we're gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. At about 1 o'clock Pacific. Yeah. And we're just gonna try this while we're fun employed, because why not, right? There's no Sylveon here, right? Yeah, I'm not crazy. I need to get better at this, by the way. I need to like get like, I don't know, I feel like I want like music, like Pokemon music playing, and something else in the background, especially when I'm collecting eggs, so that it's not so incredibly boring. Oh, here we go. Another group. This is going to be so exciting. But it's not going to be shiny. I guarantee it. So, something I'm doing, and I'm sure I look like a maniac when I do it, but because of the lighting in this game, I'm not sure if it's shiny. So it's like, I have to check the tail, the little like red parts, because that's dark blue. Stream just for fun or just hit Twitch affiliation? I don't know. Mostly for fun right now, but if stuff happens, then stuff happens, you know? That'd be cool to do as like your job or whatever, your source of income, but I also know that that's incredibly tough to do, like to get that on a consistent basis and make money from it, if that makes sense. The back end stuff on that is really, really tough to maintain It's almost like I don't know where I was going with that, but does that make sense? Where it's like, yeah, it's like you could lose it. I was gonna say it's almost like stocks, where like you can lose your status on the stock exchange if you suck, and so that like I don't know, that's scary. But also that would be so cool to play games and stream for a living. Doesn't that sound cool? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just like a generational thing. Maybe that's just like the I don't know, the young person thing where they're like, "Huh, let's be YouTubers when we grow up." That was never me, by the way. I fully Ooh, hello. Perfect IV Totodile. Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be a great spot to put down a hard save. And I don't like doing that, but I will do it. Mostly because of the Sylveon outbreak. We're going to check it out again. So I was just doing these Totodile eggs. And then I was kind of just screwing around looking at the map and found this Sylveon outbreak. So once we finish this batch of eggs, we had 54 in this batch. We're going to do the Sylveon outbreak too. And it's going to be, I think it'll be pretty good. Because I've never gotten a shiny Sylveon. And especially in this game when raiding is so like, I don't know. It's like American Idol where everyone's just showing their cool stuff. I'd like to have one. I have a shiny Espeon from some outbreaks a while ago, but I think that's my only shiny evolution. Do I know about Twitch affiliation? On like a basic level, I know. I don't know like I don't know the specific metrics. I know more like on YouTube like the metrics that they want, but I know that it's tough to do. You have to be consistently getting like X amount of viewers, chatters, blah blah blah, every single stream. So that'd be cool though, especially because then you got your subscribe button, and then you can make money. Can you imagine that? You make money off of doing dumb little Totodile egg hunts. I think that'd be sick. Then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little silly for that. I should really look into the whatchamacallits for Twitch affiliation, huh? The what is going on with the camera? The what is the word I'm looking for? Holy cow. The like prerequisites. Holy cow. Holy airball. Yeah, I should really learn those. If it's something I want to try and stick with and do. Yeah. Maybe you can educate me on Twitch affiliation. Are you affiliated? I'd love to hear all about your life. I like how I just had it sideways. He looked like a little criminal. Like, you know how they have him line up and take their pictures? Crocodile criminal. Bro, that guy went through me. Holy cow. I'm dead. I'm a ghost. Not shiny. That's okay. I thought he was 6 IV until I saw the decent at the bottom. Alright. Last Totodile in this batch. 50 followers. Twitch paying you can affiliate. Cool. 50 We have 20. We're almost halfway. Let's go. Let's go. We can make like Actually, I don't know how much, because isn't it Twitch takes 70% of subscriptions when you first start, and then once your partner, doesn't it flip? Isn't it 70/30, and then at least that's what I always assumed. I don't know the Twitch game. I know the YouTube game. Oh, I did not mean to run into that Sylveon. I was trying to get out of there, actually. So many Sylveon. Yeah. No shinies. If you're not shiny. At least I think. I'm just kind of throwing... We're in the US, yeah. What about you? Where are you from? My single viewer. But hey, we got a viewer. Woohoo! Oh. Got stopped dead in my tracks. Do you play Pokemon at all? Do you like specifically Gen 9 Pokemon? Tell me all your Pokemon knowledge. Are you secretly one of the top 100 players in the world? Texas? The good old heart of Texas. That's cool. You know, they say that Texas is the heart of the country. Mostly because it's in the middle. It's like Kansas. Yeah. I don't say that. They say that, though. I have this little, like, thing where I will just spin the camera, and I also understand that's disorienting. But we are kind of dumb. By we, I mean me. Alright, final egg, and then we're going to look for Sylveon. And how we're going to do that is I'm going to pull up my guide for egg powers, and we're going to try to get a good... What is Sylveon? It's fairy. Oh, sandwich is 82 and 126. Remember that. 82 and 126. Because I will forget. I'm like frickin' Dory. Do we put a hard save down? Ooh, that's a good question. And we need to swap out Talonflame for my Breloom. You. 82 and 126. Cool. So now we kind of did a batch of Totodile. I want to do Sylveon because of this outbreak. But obviously something might not happen, which is okay. Boy, Sylveon does not like to spawn at night. Holy cow. Alrighty. 82 and 126. Wait, why? I'm out of butter? What? What? How did I do that? Okay, that's 6 ingredients. What's 126? Wait, I don't have... Wait, why am I missing recipes in this save? What? I thought I had them all. No 126 and 127. That's crazy. How did I do? Hang on. Something is not right here. We need to investigate. How do I not have all the sandwich recipes? We found out how. Holy cow. I thought I did everything in this game. Which means that sandwich 126 is going to use a... Where am I going? It's going to use a Herba Mystica, and because those are so rare, we're not going to use that. Yeah. I thought the one in the shadow was shiny, because the shiny is blue. And I'm blind? Has an absolute bat? Go for it. Ask anything. Oh, I have no table. I have no table. What is happening with my game? Ask as many questions as you would like. It keeps me entertained. Why don't I put more customized stuff to attract viewers? That's a good question. Simply because of the way I've got it set up. And this is day 2. And I'm kind of like... I don't want to say like new, but it's well, I'll just say, yeah, I'm new. So you're right, I do need to put more stuff to make it more attractive. Where the heck is my table going on this picnic? I do need to make more stuff, and I did have that stuff when I tried a long time ago to do streaming, but I had it all set up in Streamlabs, and I'm on a different computer, and I've decided to do it through OBS this time. And let me just say, I'm not that smart, so I'm having like a time and a half trying to figure out OBS and stuff like that. So that's the, I don't know, the quick and dirty of it. I don't know. And yeah, maybe I should just download Streamlabs, but I think in my mind OBS is more professional oriented, and Streamlabs is more like, I don't know. I don't want to call it anything bad like childish or anything like that, but it just feels that way. Does that make any sense? I mean, I have a different setup. I think I'm good for now, but thanks for the offer. I've got other things set up for this though. Frick, I didn't mean to run into that. I can totally switch over to Streamlabs for tomorrow and kind of show that one a lot better, but I haven't done this in a long time. And it's really pissing me off about my table. The setup's good, right? The video and the audio, that's all good. It just needs to be cleaner. And so like I was saying earlier, like it just needs to be more refined, and then this will be like, hey, this is good. I have that refinement. I'm just one step forward, 2 steps back type of deal. Or 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Holy cow. I think I'm good. I appreciate the offer though. What do you do for your work? Do you like design like stream layouts and stuff? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a way to get I'm looking for a way to get the fairy power. It's really frustrating to not have my picnic table here. Yeah. You're absolutely right. I do think there's a difference between having a tool and using a tool properly. Right? It's like working on anything mechanical. You may understand how to build it, but if you don't know how to use the tool, right? If you have all this fancy schmancy garage with all these tools, what does it matter if you don't know how to use your tools? We went on a whole discussion about Pokemon trading card earlier. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Alright, the picnics are not working. And this upsets me because now I'm going to have to reset this. I'm going to lose the Sylveon outbreak. And that's okay. Do I want to, though? Do I want to put down a hard save instead? No, I didn't get a shiny. I'm not going to... There's got to be another way to get encounter power level 2 for fairy. Surely there's a place that sells it, right? Surely, without having to do a picnic. Counter power 2. There's got to be a place I can buy the sandwich at, right? The internet is not being helpful in my endeavors in order to get this. Counterpower 2 fairy. I don't have a Discord. I used to, but I don't know the login for that, and so it's lost forever. I guess I could always make a new one, but I think I'm good for now. But that's a nice offer. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you to help out a stranger. Especially a weird one who's trying to get a Sylveon to show up without his picnic. It's not gonna work. Maybe the table's just invisible. Have I tried that yet? Yeah. Oh. Okay, we found the basket. Hold on. Go away, bird. Okay, the basket's here. Which means the table... No. Go away. Go away, Breloom. Ooh. We don't like that. Yeah, we don't like that. We don't need a... Let's go. Oh, we found... Hold on, this is huge. We found the invisible table. This is so good. Let's go. Encounter Power Fairy. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is so exciting. Oh my god. Wait, 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 wait. There's no bread. Oh no. No. Oh god. Yeah, I know. It's more laziness than anything. Trust me, I'm well aware of the Discord grind. Okay. Did I just make a sandwich or did any of this stuff stay on? None of it is on there. None of it is on there. Please give me the FX though. None of the effects I wanted. Let's go, dude. The table still doesn't work. I'm gonna throw something into a river. I'm gonna chuck this laptop into a river. Let me tell you. Oh, I just want a Sylveon. That's all I want. God, this pisses me off. Because I can't reset because it won't be there. I have to put down a hard save and then come back to it, which means that I'm out of butter. Hang on, let's weigh this. Let's weigh this out. We can get a Sylveon and buy... You know what? Screw it. We're just going to buy all those ingredients again. This better work. Yeah, we're going to do it. I don't like doing it, but we're going to do it. We're going to reset the game. No, I don't like doing that because then that means I have to release all those Totodile that I hatched. And it means that I also have to buy the ingredients again and go through all that and spend all that in-game money, which is totally okay. Oh, hello. But I would like a shiny Sylveon, so let's go. So we need the picnic. Ah. Number 82. How am I so low on ingredients? That's what I want to know. How did I screw that one up? Should I have done the big flat rectangles first? More likely than not, I should have. Did I do it? No. No, I did not. But that's okay. We're just goofy guys over here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I should toy around with having like stream alerts on here, huh? Can I even hook that up in OBS? Let's find out. Dang. You do like media source and all that in regular OBS, but Streamlabs just has a lot better of that customization that you were talking about. And I understand that. And I know I'm being a silly goose by not doing that, but We're just silly geeses. I will have that ready to go tomorrow. I want to have Streamlabs OBS, and I'll show you all the stuff that I had set up and all that stuff. The overlays and the GIFs and the, all the cool stuff. I don't think I ever put up chat on the screen though. I feel like I was anti-chat on the screen. Mostly because when you have no one watching you, it's just sad that people aren't talking to you. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It's just an empty screen. We're gonna do this this encounter power for this Sylveon. We're probably to be done for the day. We got 28 minutes left on this timer. And if Sylveon doesn't show up, then I'm going to cry. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. So if you don't want to make me cry, Nintendo needs to give me this shiny Sylveon. Yeah. Again, we don't make the rules. We just follow them. Come on. Give me a shiny soon. Please. I will beg. I will cry. No Sylveon. No maidens. No Sylveon. No shiny. We were gonna play clown music because that's what we are. We're clowns here. I swear, if I wasted those ingredients, I'm gonna be pissed. Pissed, I tell you, pissed. Oh, I did not mean to go in Alfrenata. I just meant to look at that guy and come back. It's a big yikey, my geiki. Oh boy, and now nothing's spawning. Okay, there we go. Now it's spawning. Please, please. I will beg for a shiny. I will pray for a shiny. I forgot that Flowbebe is a fairy type. That's unfortunate. That's incredibly unfortunate. Bum 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 bum. I thought I touched down, but I did not. 25 minutes to get this done. 16 more minutes till we're number one. 16 more minutes. Come on, game on. Is that the rest of the song? Oh, dude, I should play High School Musical music while I play this. Let's frickin' go. We're going to upgrade this stream. You're going to see it. This is going to be a great stream. It's going to be a great way to watch. We're going to add chat. It's going to be great. hot in here, though. Oh, boy. All right, come on, come on, come on. Show me a shiny Sylveon. And here we have the wild Sylveon. It's just chilling. It's not shiny, though, so we don't care about it. It doesn't deserve our attention. I'm gonna be pissed if this thing doesn't show up, actually. I'm getting a little peeved. I understand we're only 7 minutes in, but still. I'm getting a little upsetty spaghetti. Where's my shiny? Where is it? There's a shiny Sylveon out there. It wants to come home in its premiere ball. Where are you? Mr. Sylveon. You know, they're saying that shiny Sylveon is the best Eevee. I don't know who, but someone's saying it. Is it the best shiny evolution? It probably is, actually. I do like Espeon and Umbreon. I like the green that Espeon is. And I like the blue of Umbreon. Plus, Espeon and Umbreon are just so cool. They're the starters in Colosseum. They're so cool. They're so nice. You know what else is nice? Is if I were to get my shiny Totodile soon. You weren't. I didn't see. Don't approach me. You a boy or a girl? Boy? That had some vitriol in it. We're not going to do that again. Don't approach me, boy. You're alright, boy. I thought that Rock was a Dawn fan. I was like, hey, yo, you are not a fairy, my guy. Dude, Mega Dawn fan as a fairy type would be sick. That'd be so cool. Fairy fighting. Oh, man, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. Let's make that happen, Nintendo. Mega Dawn fan. Fairy fighting. Isn't there already a fairy fighting? It's Iron Valiant, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Man, I'm pissed about that, putting down a hard save just because my stupid picnics weren't working. I did that thing where you pull it up, but you don't actually look. So I pulled up the timer, and I did it like 3 times. I didn't actually look at what it said. We're kind of stupid, brother. Ay, ay, ay. Where Eepy, sleepy Eepies? I've got the 16-minute song from High School Musical stuck in my head. Please tell me that I'm not the only one who like those are catchy, right? Like they're designed. The High School Musical music is designed to be in your head, right? WILD Wildcats. Alrighty. We need to do what the kids call lock in. We need to focus up to find the shiny Sylveon. I was not even close to that hitbox. Are you kidding? Brother. Brother. While we do this. Hey, yo? What the? What the? Bobby? What? What in tarnation? Yo, that's a big Sylveon, dog. That one is a dude. Frick, I didn't mean to run into you. God. I'm trying to see my battery level on my laptop. It says 30. It's not going up. I'm afraid that I'm actually losing charge by doing my stream on it. Which is not good, my friend. 18 minutes. We're almost to 16 minutes. When we get to 16 minutes, I feel like we have to do the entirety of 16 minutes by Troy Bolton and the rest of the Wildcats basketball team. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. What does a shiny Doxbun look like? That thing is freaking bright in its normal state. Oh, I swear to God, if I don't get a Sylveon, I'm going to be pissed. Pissed, I tell you. Show up, you blue cat. Is Eevee a cat? Is it a dog? It's a dog, right? No, it's a cat. What is Eevee? What are you? Are you a cat or a dog? Or are you supposed to be both? I think it's both, is it not? 17. Doesn't have the same ring to it. I think it's a dog. I think an Eevee is a dog. I think it's a mix. But it's definitely like dog. You know what? I'm not going to say anything because I don't actually know. That's a gigantic Sylveon. Did you see that thing? Oh, big boy. It's probably a woman, but that's okay. Big gal. Dadgum. We're definitely down to 16 minutes. 16. Oh, frick, I didn't see all of them. I wasn't paying attention. 16. 16 more minutes. Oh, let's go, team. Gotta pull up together. Gotta pull, shoot, score. Are you ready? Are you with me? Team. Shake 'em with the crossover. Tell 'em what are we here for? And then they're like, give me the ball. Because, they're playing basketball. And then Troy Bolton goes, the way we play tonight is what we leave behind. I don't know the rest of it. Something about it's up to us. So what are we gonna be? TEAM team. That's the last chance to get it right. WILD Wildcats. So glad no one's watching this. I'm so glad. This would be so cringe if I'm just sitting here singing and people saw this. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. almost as embarrassing as putting down that hard save, and then I'm gonna have to release all those Totodile. Oh my god! And I have to buy the ingredients again. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Whose man is this? Who did this? Who freaking did all that? It's not me. It's me. I did it. Bro, I thought that Sunflower was a Scoville back there. I was like, yo, you in the wrong biome, dude. Brother, get back to your biome, brother. Dang, I didn't get back in. Alrighty, come on, focus up. We can definitely get this shiny Sylveon. We can definitely get a shiny Sylveon. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Por favor. Nope, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Okay, someone needs to yell if there's a shiny on the screen. I'm checking something on our mobile device. I don't see anything right now. Oh boy. What do we see? We see nothing. We are nothing. Boom, 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 boom. 2 sleeping Sylveons. 2. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Am I right? Oh, I tried to jump over you. You guys. Oh, I lost a follower. My followership went down. I was at 20, now I'm at 19. I'm gonna cry. We went backwards, guys. That's okay. Like I said, we're gonna build this thing up. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. Please give me a Sylveon. I will beg. I will beg and cry and scream. 11 minutes. It's because I was singing High School Musical. That's why I lost a follower. What else? We should have this discussion right now. That it isn't a matter of how your layout looks and all that. What matters is the commentary, the personality, the gameplay. You gotta be you gotta be 2 out of 3. You gotta be funny, good, or comically bad. That's the secret recipe. Because when you have 2 out of 3, people watch your jank, ugly looking streams. They will watch you. Well, I know some people are like, no, you gotta have all this pretty stuff. But the reality is that the person, not the layout, not all that. Hey, yo! Where his footsie's going. That's cray. 10 minutes left on this. Can we get it? I'm gonna cry if I don't. I'm gonna be a little pissed. And by a little, I mean a lot of pissed. They call me Big Pisser. Ooh, I am losing battery. Even though it's on the charger. Big yikes. Big yikey is trying to shut down your TikTok account. Tell Big Yikey no. They're just like big. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that bit. This is Alfrenada, isn't it? Oh nope. Okay, cool. You. I can't believe I just did that. 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 We built this city on Sylveon and roll. Come on. I'm asking nicely, can I please have a shiny Sylveon? The amount of encounters we've gone through, by the way, it's gotta be up there at this point, right? It's gotta be up there. Ooh, an Ampharos. Very nice. Ampharos is one of my favorites. That's why I have so many shiny Mareep. So that one day they will be shiny Ampharoses. Ampharosi? Amphori. Ampharos. Ampharos. Ampharosi? Ampharoses. I'm having a stroke. Holy cow. This Sylveon's not gonna show up, is it? 7.5 minutes. Or 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Like, yeah. I saw the 5 and I thought 50%. I'm a freaking idiot. This is why people make fun of my generation. They're like, oh my god, they're so dumb. Yeah. Please, shiny Sylveon, please. I've put in the work. I made the sandwich. I did the encounter. I've done the encounters. Please, help me out. I beg of you. I beg of thee. 7 minutes on the sandwich. No Sylveon. Come on. Please, I just want a Sylveon. We're gonna spend. I was gonna say we're gonna spend more time on the Sylveon than on the Totodile, but that's just outright a lie. Because we did, bruh. Because we did the whole sandwich to gather the eggs for the whatchamacallit, the to gather the eggs for Totodile. We did and we're only doing one. We're only doing one sandwich for the Sylveon. And we've done one plus the hatching for the... Oh, brother. You jingly keys. Jingle jangle keys. Go Goat? What are you doing here? He goes, hey, my bad, fam. I ain't from here. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's scary when he jumps at me like that. Oh, get out of the air. I almost died to a deer. Oh, dear. Oh, I saw blue. I thought it was the Sylveon. It's a freaking jump off. Ain't no way, dude. No shot I'm gonna get denied my Sylveon. This is so flipping sad, dude. Yeah, no Sylveon. Whoop, whoop. Breaking ankles. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we go back in. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. This is so exciting. When I don't get it. Bro, what? Huh? When I don't get it, I'm gonna cry. What in my Sylveon? Oh, Sylveon. Wherefore out thou? Wherefore art thou, Sylveon? They think me Macbeth. I've never read Macbeth, so I don't know how it goes. I think that's a reference to something else, though. They think me Macbeth. I couldn't tell you what it is, what that reference is to, but yeah. Come on, Sylveon. You can do it. You know you want to show up. Please and thank you. One shiny Sylveon. Por favor, my guy. Nah. Sylveon goes. Ain't no way. Minutes 13. You can only do the song with the teen. The 16 more minutes. Number 1. You can only do that with a teen number. You can't do it with like 3 minutes, you know? A song doesn't work like that. I don't make the rules of music, but they did. This would have been way better to do at night, in-game nighttime, because I think that would force Sylveon to be the only fairy spawn. Ooh, do I want to do another sandwich? Because it'll be nighttime. Do I want to do one? No. I don't think so. And I can't. My battery on the laptop is gonna die, and therefore stream is gonna have to go. And I'm so sorry about that to my no one who's watching. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna cry. Okay, maybe I will, but that's okay. Come on, please. A Sylveon, please. Yo, I'm an idiot. I didn't battle any. Oh my god. I forgot that very important step. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this off stream then. I'm gonna get a shiny Sylveon. I am so dumb. And I would do it on stream, but this thing is gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. They call him dumb. They don't know who, but they just say, oh, he's dumb. He had a Sylveon. And no. No, he did not. Yeah, I'm gonna try this again. I can't believe. I think it's because I was so lasered, focused in. Yeah. All right. GG. No worries. 19 seconds. All right. As this finishes up, thanks for the people who showed up and said hi. You made my day. I'm just kidding. But no, thank you. If you swung by, if you said hi, if you follow, you can follow offline or online if you're watching the VOD on Twitch or on YouTube. And yeah, like I said to that one chatter, we're going to try to do every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at around 1 o'clock. And yeah, maybe we'll pull up Streamlabs and get a way better overlay. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh. In the meantime, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to do the shiny hunt for the Sylveon offline, and I will probably show it off first thing on the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, the 17th. Oh, DK Bonanza Day. Oh, I'll show that, and then we'll play. We might play DK Bonanza. Yeah. Anyways, see y'all. Have a nice day. Bye bye.